Living life is like playing a violin solo in public while we're learning to play the instrument as we go along, naked. No rational person believes they could play a musical instrument perfectly the first time they tried. Yet in our spiritual life, we are often expect perfection and then become disillusioned when our expectations are not met. The level of our serenity is directly proportional to our expectation of perfection. To be clear, we should expect great, marvelous things to arise in our lives when we live on the spiritual basis. But we must also remember that our lives are works in progress. We seek spiritual progress, not perfection. Now, for my Christian friends, this may seem inconsistent with the great carpenter's teaching, but it is not. The perfection he taught on was the perfection of purpose. We are all flawed, so we abandon ourselves to God as we understand him, seeking guidance and strength in every area of life and living. In this way, we can achieve perfection, but to think that any of us will stand perfect in every thought, word, deed, and action is a recipe for irritability, restlessness, and deep discontentment. God is perfect, as is our divine selfhood, but living, being human, is messy and a work in progress, and to believe we can do this mistake-free is a tragic error. We only see a great artist's final product, not their preliminary attempts. How many versions of Beethoven's masterpieces did he discard before the final renditions we know today? How many canvases did Rembrandt paint over? How many failures did Thomas Edison learn from on the way to his great discoveries? The perfection in their lives and ours is being willing to go on in the face of missteps, fear and doubt, choosing to trust the inner voice of inspiration. Conversely, when we stand in front of a mirror naked, we see our imperfection. Yet in God's eyes, we are perfect just as we are. Living on the spiritual basis, we trust infinite God rather than our finite selves. We keep our eyes on God and capitalize those seeming missteps in our spiritual evolution as opportunities to demonstrate his omnipotence. And when we err, and we will and do, thank him for knowing him better, and then take the appropriate indicated action to address the misstep. If you don't know what action to take or path to follow, ask in prayer to be shown, and the right answer will come. By acting in this way, we own the lessons, and the possible repetition of the misstep is greatly reduced, achieving perfection of purpose in action. Clothing recommended but optional, since you are perfect, just as you are. My name is Vincent Lee Jones. You can find my writings and videos on Facebook at Miracles of Recovery and Vincent Lee Jones. If you search Vincent Lee Jones on the internet, you'll find them on a variety of sites and pages. I'm the creator of Miracles of Recovery. Miracles of Recovery is a blueprint, a new look at addiction recovery in America today. We have the tools. There's thousands and thousands of professionals that are passionate to help others. The money is there, but the application is failing. Clearly borne out by the increasing number of people dying today as a result of addiction. We're losing a generation. We need to change the way we look at how we treat addiction in America today. Please join me at miraclesofrecovery.com and join the conversation and help save uncounted lives. My name is Vincent Lee Jones. Have a blessed day.